Continue to sleep on this team at your own risk. Regardless of who they had to face in round one, what they showed us was pure domination from start to finish in this series. Game 3 was a Cleveland domination on the road, and before Game 4, Tyler Hero had this to say. Hero said, quote, "We're not going down 4-0. We would see about that." Cleveland going for the sweep tonight. Remember, no Darius Garland for the second straight game, and immediately they set the tone. Jarrett Allen with the steal and the score. Hero would hit a 3. That would be his only made field goal of the game. Donovan Mitchell hitting the tough 3, and then moments later, it's Mitchell again, isolated on Hero, stepping up for his homie Darius Garland. Remember, Garland and Hero were going at each other in the media, criticizing one another's defense all series. Speaking of defense, lack thereof from Miami. Evan Mobley right down the lane for 2. One of the things that makes this team so scary, Ty Jerome. Every time Ty Jerome comes into the game for this team, you immediately sense his impact. Dean Wade with the layup, Cleveland up by 20 already. Jerome running the break to Mitchell. Mitchell probes the paint and lobs it for the throw. This one was over before it even started. Cleveland up 32-8. Mitchell going for the quick knockout. The score is 38-12 already, and once again, they do it by committee. Hunter the and one. And then in the second, more from Evan Mobley. The block on one end, he runs the floor on the other, and Hunter rewards him in the dunker spot with another one. I know a lot of you are going to say it's just Miami, it's just Miami. Well, yeah, and this is just what Cleveland has done all season. They're up by 37 in the second. DeAndre Hunter makes it 40. Again, they're not number one in offensive rating for a reason. Look at the degree of difficulty in some of these shots. Jerome hits another, end of the third. What a way to send Miami packing. Tyler Hero said after Game 3, they're not going out 4-0. Not only did they go out 4-0, they did it in disgusting fashion. Look at that final score. By the way, how about this stat from StatMuse? The Cleveland Cavaliers plus 122 in the series versus the Heat is the largest point differential in a playoff series in NBA history. And remember, they did that in half the games, not even having their star point guard, Darius Garland. Miami going home now, and Tyler Hero, wow. 1 for 10 from the field, 4 points. You saw the only shot he made was right in the first minute of the game. Did this series do anything to change your perspective on Hero as one of the main guys on a team? For me personally, it did not, because this was only his first time being the number one option in a playoff setting, but it was not pretty. For Cleveland, the real challenge begins now as they probably await Indiana in round 2. But this team is as deep as it gets. They're as well coached as it gets. This is a team in a city that loves being underestimated. That is what Cleveland is all about. So continue to sleep on them if you want to. But this team is not going to be an easy out for anybody.